Hi everybody, Jay here from jaysplainsfood.com with tinfoil hat potatoes. These potatoes are so crazy good you're going to think you need a tinfoil hat. So first we're going to grab 1 to 2 red potatoes and dice them up into about 1-inch pieces like so. Now, why use red potatoes, you ask? Let me explain. Red potatoes are a more waxy type of potato that lends itself well to this type of preparation, and they are also red, which is pretty, and everyone likes pretty food. So, for the carrots, I'm going to use about 6 baby carrots cut in half, but you can always use the big carrots and just pare them down to size. You're going to put those in a bowl, and you're going to cut down your onions into about 1-inch pieces, and add maybe a quarter of an onion to the bowl with the taters and the carrots. I'm using Vidalia onions this time. And why Vidalia onions, you ask? What's a Vidalia onion, you ask? Let me explain. Vidalia onions are super sweet onions that are only grown in one part of the U.S., down in Georgia, where there's a high sulfur content in the soil, which is why they're so sweet. Now, these onions are seasonal, so you can only get them for part of the year. So if you can get a hold of them, I would definitely use them. Next, we're going to add 1 to 2 cloves of garlic into the bowl. Toss that all with olive oil, salt, and pepper until everything's well coated. And then we're going to lay out our tin foil like this. Take about 12 to 18 inches of foil. And then you're going to put the potatoes onto half the foil. Why use foil instead of just a plain old roasting pan? Let me explain. By cooking the vegetables in foil like this, you're actually steaming them all together. So all the flavors meld together, and when the butter melts and blends with the moisture from the carrots and the onions and the starch from the potatoes, it makes this wonderful little sauce. It's very delicious. So, back to the process here. Put the veg down onto half the foil, put a couple of pats of butter on top like this, and then you're going to fold the foil over like so, and you're going to fold the edges onto themselves like this, and then you're going to fold the end closed like this, and you're going to lay out your pouches onto a sheet pan and pop them into a 400-degree oven for about 45 minutes or so. When time is up, you're going to put a pouch on a plate, and very carefully, with a couple of forks or spoons or tongs, open it up. Now remember, this is very hot, and the steam will burn you if you try to use your fingers, so don't do that. Now you're going to pour it out on the plate and enjoy. Or you can let them cool and fry them up into a wonderful hash later. I sure hope you give these tinfoil hat potatoes a try soon. Head on over to jaysplainsfood.com for the full recipe and ingredient amounts. Come back next week and I'll explain another one to you.